If you were anything like me or just thinking, man, that was a good weekend of Buckin Chutes, well, you got a home here. Welcome to the Go Show, celebrating all things outdoors in this beautiful outdoor playground of a state, nation, and world that we live in. I appreciate you hanging out, starting your week with me. I will be launching, so we're very clear on this. I'll be launching the NA Beer Series this week. I will post the intro today, and then we will hopefully get I think maybe get a little Roberto in here as a guest, a brewmance type of gig to see if he can play along in our NA games. How about that? He's a vodka martini kind of guy, so when I get vodka in here, I might just do vodka. NA vodka, no joke. There's NA vodka. There's NA tequila. There's NA everything. There's non-alcoholic everything. And I don't know how to say that. Is it non-alcoholic beer or is it non-alcohol beer? It's non-alcoholic beer, right? Every time I say alcoholic, I think, well, yeah. Can I review non-NA beers? Non-NA beers. Nice. Yes. Brendan, you sure as hell can, buddy. Non-NA beers work just fine with me. That's fine. And I think we have absolutely, with the right technology, the right programs, I think we have nailed the return of In Other News. That is going to just take a little bit of fine tuning, and then we're all good. So that's where we are. That's what we're doing. We got a lot of cool things planned for this show as well. Just for posts, not really show content, a live show content. But we'll be doing that every day still. All right, y'all. You guys are just I'm thrilled to have you here. This weekend, I don't know if you understand how excited Queen Bee gets when we talk about the PBR, professional bull riding. Like, holy crap. Not only did we go to the stop here in Phoenix, it's the team bull riding. They don't do it all at the same time. It's just 5 people on a team. They ride separate bulls. You get what I'm saying. We've had these tickets for months. She bought tickets for next year. Yesterday, day before yesterday. She's like, yeah, I already got to it. She'll point in the same. She goes, that's where our seats are right over there next year. Like, this is like her thing. She loves pro bull riding. It's fantastic because I love it. It's too much fun. Let me see here. Hold on. May have some free time on my hand between gigs if you need some content design. Oh yeah, hell yeah, man. Let's go. God, bring me some stuff, man. It's freaking funny. You're one of the funniest dudes I know. But anyway, the event itself, it's a production. It's not just dudes riding bulls. I mean, there are 2 guys that are professional auctioneers by day and ring announcers essentially for PBR, and they are fantastic at what they do. They're great hype men. So the atmosphere is there's pyrotechnics, there's music playing. I wasn't a giant fan of the music because they start playing a song and then give it a completely other beat, or start playing the intro to a song and like, oh my God, I entered the song in a minute. And they start playing weird lyrics from another song. And it's just weird, but it was entertaining, kept it going. Let me just do a quick side note. Speaking of NA, non-alcohol stuff. So when we go, we go to dinner. So Westgate, we go to dinner first, and I wanted to buy dinner. Queen Bee's dad ended up buying dinner, and I'm like, okay, well, I called that Tapsies, but anyway, okay, you're the patriarch. You can go ahead and buy. We go inside. I'm like, okay, first round of drinks on me. Okay, so for him, for Queen Bee, and for Queen Bee's daughter, right? 3 drinks. I did not get one. 3 drinks. $100. $100 for 3 drinks. I'm not kidding. I'm not even playing with you guys. Not even, I mean, I don't know what happened to Desert Diamond Arena, but I mean, they apparently don't have hockey anymore, so they charged everything 3-fold. Like, they're making up that revenue. I have no idea. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's absolutely absurd. $100. Then I went and had the audacity to get 4 waters, and you get it yourself. They have like these kiosks where it's like a bunch of fridge. You just grab it and you go up to the kiosk and you beep, beep, and there's an attendant there. And then the attendant doesn't grab the stuff and beep, beep it. You beep, beep it. And then the attendant turns the kiosk around and basically asks for a tip. I'm like, I just paid $34 for 4 waters. Screw and you. You want a tip for doing what? Oh, for standing here? And it's not like they're part of the service industry where they're paid like $2.75 an hour and they like waitresses and waiters. They rely on tips. They're paid at least minimum wage to be there. These guys are making 13, 14 bucks an hour standing. And they want a tip for 4 bottles of water that I carried over there by myself. That is the equivalent of going to the grocery store, going to like Fry's, Bash's, Safeway, and the person checking out the bags, here, what do you want to put on there as a tip? Hell no. But at least they do something. At least the people at the grocery store do something. Holy crap. Absolutely unbelievable. Rob has it. Okay, all right, I got it. Yeah. Took the kids to a self-serve ice cream froyo spot yesterday because they did a family photo shoot. First, yeah. iPad tip, no way. No way in hell. No way. I'm doing the work. Y'all, back in the day where I went to, when a friend of mine would always go to like gentlemen's clubs, those types of establishments, what do you want to just throw some on stage because you took your clothes off? Come on. There's the pole right there. Let's get to the top of that sucker. Ring the bell. Ding. Okay, all right. Do something. Look, times are tough. Y'all want my money? Do something. Good grief. Yeah. Unbelievable. Like, hey, you legitimately serve yourself. Brendan, you serve yourself. Yeah. Desert Diamond Arena. We gotta have some talking, boy. Boy, I tell you what. $100. Like, it was almost as much as we paid for dinner for 4 at Bar Louie. Drinks and water was as much as we paid for dinner for 4 people at Bar Louie. Unbleeping real. And they 4 drinks too at Bar Louie. Unreal. Yeah, well. But I tell you what, dude, I tell you, bull riding is fun. And then so it was the semifinals. The finals were on Sunday. I actually caught it on Channel 7. I was like, holy crap, look, there it is. A lot more entertaining in person. Watching bull riding at home is like, nah. Watching it is so awesome. Yeah, tip lines for the people that have 0 staff at the airports. I've seen that too. It's absolutely absurd. This whole tip culture is stupid. Still waiting for my prices to come down on stuff, but we're not going to get political here. But at least they stopped getting more expensive. Christ almighty. Let's continue along here. I think this is funny because you guys know I've been in media for years. We're 17. I think we're 17 years. And so being in the media, I can see through. Like, it's funny watching Queen Bee. It's fun watching Intern Beans. It's fun watching anybody. My sister just kind of watched some on TV and their reaction to it. And I'm like, you are literally just lied to through the television. Doesn't matter what channel you're watching. Doesn't matter if you're a conservative channel, liberal channel, whatever it is. You're literally, you were just lied to. And I'm like, that doesn't even make sense what they said. Okay? It's the same in the outdoor world. It is bled into our outdoor world, and it's stupid. I have to dig for content now that isn't personal content, but I had to dig for content, just find what's going on, catch some headlines, this and that. That isn't just if it bleeds, it leads BS. One of the sites that I go to frequently, the only 5 articles they had on their homepage were all of tragedy. Like, what the hell is this? I want to talk about fishing. I want to talk about firearms. I want to talk about hunting. But it made me giggle. This is absolutely hilarious. Graffiti on a rock. Okay. Graffiti on a rock in Arizona will cost national parks thousands of dollars to fix. I'm not kidding here. So let's get to this. And by the way, let me go ahead and show you, just so you see what I see. Do you see what I? No holiday creep here. Let me go ahead and share the screen because you're gonna laugh at this one. Let's go ahead and share. Here we go. Okay. Do you guys notice anything weird about this this picture of a rock in Arizona? Anyone? Can anyone catch why this is not a rock in Arizona, but this is where they this is where they have it right here. A rock in Arizona. A rock in Arizona. Anyone notice anything weird about that? Not being a rock in Arizona? Mike, it's a rock. Why is that not a rock in Arizona? Y'all, because that is that quite literally that's a body of water behind it over here on the right. Yes, that is the Papago rock. Apparently, that's Brendan asks. Is going to cost them thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars, they say. To tens of thousands of dollars to do. No, thank you. Yeah, here's the deal. I'll take 1,000. I'll roll over to Papago with my power washer and some acetone, like Brennan said. Just yeah, I got it. It's gonna be $1,000 for the day. $1,000 is good. I'm in. Thousands. This is government. I don't want to hear anybody pissing and moaning about any kind of government shutdown. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. This is why we're $37 trillion in debt. This is exactly why. Tens of thousands of dollars to repair paint on a rock? Y'all, there ain't much you can throw at a rock that's going to hurt it. There's not much at all. Clean it. Right? Yeah, exactly. I charged $1,000, Brendan. I pocket $950. I blown away by this. And then it's like people are, oh, that's right. Oh, these vandals. That's the first response. Because see, the media crap has bled into our outdoor world. So this whole thing, like, oh my gosh, all the graffiti and this and that. I'm like, dude, it would take me an hour. Maybe an hour and a half. Yeah. Yeah, $25. 50, let's say it's $50 round trip with my sprayer and some chemicals. I'm out. Easy breezy. I could even go buy a new sprayer and make a ton of money. Oh, but now I'm going to charge you $1,500. Thousands of dollars. So A, crap story, terrible story. B, it's meant to just I mean, think about that. Okay, you're with that publication. That's Wide Open Spaces. You're with that publication. You think, okay, I got to find something to talk about. This is something. That's what you want to talk about. That's what you think outdoor people want to talk about. That somebody spray painted XYZ and somebody were here. That's it. You're not worried about the legislation going through Washington, D.C. that'll destroy our public lands again. Thank you, Mike Lee. Mike Lee is very excited to make sure that the Mormon Church is the #1 landowner in the nation, not #4. So Mike Lee is ready to get everything for sale so the Mormon Church can come buy it up. He is a punk, and he needs to be dealt with accordingly. Yeah. Dude, that's it. It is. Can you imagine that? I'm a professional rock cleaner. I can go ahead and submit any city and county and state bid, like right now. I'm a rock cleaner. Yeah, hell yeah. I don't know about the beard is back. It's to that point where it looks like I just rolled out the trailer, but it'll get there. It's got this Joe Dirt vibe going on, so we'll get it. We'll get it back. Oh, crap, man. I saw a couple of videos of me with pictures of me with the stash, and I'm like, I can't believe I should have just gone bald face. Yeah. Can I get in trouble? Can I get canceled for bald face? That redneck's over there pretending he's one of us. That's cultural appropriation. That redneck needs to have hair on his face somewhere. Unbelievable. Anyway, yes, government is always going to government, and that's just the way of things. Now, it's time to get down to the range and sight in Pepe Le Pew Pew. Now that Shields, thank God, thank you, Shields, for coming with this. It was going to take me 3 weeks to get that little tiny piece of metal that I need to actually attach the silencer I bought, the $2,000 silencer, to the firearm. So I got that, and it came with a quickness, which was fantastic. But Pepe Le Pew Pew is looking smooth with that can at the end. Silencer Co. Woo! The Omega 36. Come on, baby. Oh, looking. What would Robbie say? Ooh, wait. Yeah. Hell yeah. So excited about that. Got to go get that thing sighted in. Now, I also have to sight in Bean's AR-22. And then I'm just gonna make sure that Nuge's 30-06 is something went horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. Something went really wrong with that. So we got to go check that out. How do you do that? There's something called, and it's a local company too. You can check them out. It's called Sightlight. Sightlight has they're very well respected nationwide in the biz of bore sighting. So if you don't know what bore sighting is something that I think, because ammunition ain't cheap, y'all. Bore sighting is where you put, for just, I'm gonna make it simple here. You take a laser light and you put it into the bore of the firearm, and you put it 25 yards away, 25 feet away, 30 or whatever you want it to be at, and then you make sure you line the crosshairs on with the dot at the wall. Okay. Is that what you want to take hunting? Hell no. Hell no. You do not want to take that hunting. But here's what it's going to do. It's going to let you fine tune it. Okay. It does the heavy lifting to get you into a certain spot that you want to be when you're at the range, actually dialing it in, actually zeroing the scope. So it gets you within a range, and then you can fine tune once you get there, going through 5-6 rounds instead of going through 40 rounds and trying to get it on there. Yeah. The laser sight tune. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So Sightlight is a local company. So again, if you're going to buy a bore sighter, look at Sightlight, because again, we're trying to always support local when we can. That's why Ruger is my firearm of choice, and my bow of choice is PSE. So there we go. This is a money saving, and more. I would say this. The money for ammo isn't so much the problem as it is my sanity, because I ain't got time for that. And when you're at the range, the clock is always ticking, because especially at Ben Avery, which is a world-class facility, you have a certain amount. You have about like 15 minutes to really just to dial things in, and then it goes cold, and then you got to wait another 15 minutes or 20 minutes, or whatever they got it set at, and then you get to try again. So it's a little cumbersome, especially when we're dealing with not one, not two, but three firearms. The German 3, thank you much. Learned that from Inglourious Bastards, not from my German heritage. By the way, if you haven't, I mean, it's a damn masterpiece. I'm sorry. It is Inglourious Bastards is a masterpiece. Truly is. What's up, Grizz? Fantastic piece of movie making. Loved it. Anyway, I think of a war version of Pulp Fiction. There you go. Say Tarantino's. But anyway, so it gets you to the spot where you want to be. You're going to get close, is what we do. So you're going to bore sight that in, and then you're going to get to the range. If you cannot bore sight prior to the range, there is definitely another way to go. And I learned this from Tequila Jim, and I say that because I give him credit, because he might be listening. So if he is, he doesn't pop off on the comments being like, I taught you that. I learned a lot from Tequila Jim. Most of the stuff, I'll give him credit for. Some of the stuff, I will give him credit for. Oh, thanks, Grizz. Brother, we appreciate you too, my man. Dude, we appreciate you. We love having you around, buddy. I did know that, buddy. I did learn that. That is a fantastic piece of information there. But yes, the Berger. For Adam Sandler. That's right. Yeah. I'm actually glad he wasn't in it. Sorry, y'all. No, just go watch Happy Gilmore 2, and then come back to me and tell me that Adam Sandler should be in any movie. It's terrible. Oh, brother. Dude. Brother, wow. Okay, Grizz. Hey, man, I'm sorry. Hate hearing that, dude. I can't tell you how much I hate hearing that. Same here. I think all of us can say that. All right. So if y'all want to just vent, y'all want to hang out, y'all want to chat about something, even in the outdoors, you pop on here at noon. A lot of you have my number. A lot of you just reach out. Pop on. We'll hang out with you. I'm telling you, man, the world's a better place with you in it. I promise it is. And tomorrow is going to be a better day with you in it. I promise. So, yeah, buddy, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for saying that. But I'm really sorry to hear that, man. Really, really sorry to hear that. Yeah, sucks, buddy. Sucks. Anyway. Okay. So if you don't mind, we'll keep stepping through. But Grizz, your friend, family, with us. If there's anything you want us to honor that person with, we'd have no problem doing that as well, buddy. Okay. But if you can't, here's a good way to do it. If you can't bore side it, you don't want to go by the bore siders are a couple $100, a good one. So if you don't want to do that, and you look, I don't really spend that. I'd rather just go through a few more rounds of ammo than buying a bore sider. That's it. So what you do is you get it to the range and you use the closest distance for your target. Period. The closest distance. I don't care if it's 10 yards. If it's 10 yards and you've got your 300 Win Mag out there, if it's 25 yards and got your 300 Win Mag out there, put it right there. And then get a big target. Okay? Big target, preferably the splatter targets. Guys, they're worth their weight in gold. So you can see very clearly when you're looking through the glass where you hit. And then you start. Put the crosshairs right on that bullseye, and then you're going to see, bam, it's up here. Okay, let's start to bring that thing back down. Start to bring that thing back over, and let's do it again. Pop, and you should be just getting closer and closer and closer. Then when you're right on there, now say you're about 2 inches above at that close range. That's probably where you want to be, because now you're going to go sight it out at 100 yards. At 200 yards, it should be right on the button. Unless you're shooting with a 270, which is the flattest shooting firearm ever made. And I say that because I've hunted a lot with a 270, and my grandfather, God rest his soul, I don't shoot with a 270 anymore, but if he were alive, he'd probably shoot me knowing that I'm not shooting with a 270. Sniper, both hands, marksman. What do you call it? What's it? Not marksman, buddy. Help me out, Grizz. Alfred, if you're around, help me out. In military, it's not mark. It's if you're proficient with both hands, it's anyway. My grandfather could shoot. My grandfather was a sharpshooter. So he said 270. 300 Win Mag. Damn right, buddy. Hunting Velociraptor? Well, yeah. Well, here's the deal. The 300 Win Mag I don't have a lot of firearms. You know what I'm saying? Well, I know ambidextrous. I know what you're saying, but I'm there's military you score the highest in shooting your I don't know. Is it a sharpshooter, Chris? Okay, it's a sharpshooter. All right. So a sharpshooter level both hands. But yes, ambidextrous with a firearm for sure he was. Yes. But the 300 Win Mag is the one firearm that is the one caliber that will take care of any big game in North America. Period. I don't have a lot of firearms. I don't buy a lot of firearms. I have 270 30-06 and my 300 Win Mag, and 30-06 is going to be handed down this week to intern Nuge. So yes. Yeah. So but then when it comes to ARs and pistolas, woo, let's go. More the merrier, baby. Got one sitting right here. What do I got right here? Can I show you what I have right here? I don't even know if I'm allowed to show. Maybe in the holster, people won't mind if it's in the holster. There you go. Always with me at all times, a pistola. So, so this way, yeah. I know. But I tell you what, this is a, but I probably could take a with 300 Win Mag. I could take a Velociraptor out. Oh, hell yeah. Especially when we get Pepe Le Pew Pew going, man. Woo-hoo-hoo! Little Frenchie. He's going to be banging, man. Let me tell you. It's going to get that sucker dialed in. It's going to be fun. So we got our hunt coming up on first weekend in November. Very excited. Just spoke with a guy this morning that, so Tequila Jim, if you're listening, spoke with a guy this morning that knows the area very well. And he was there for the last about week. And he said that he saw just bucks everywhere. He's like, they'll be gone when we get there, but bucks everywhere. That's how it is. I know. Here comes suspension number 2, right, Eddie? Yeah, yes. I actually connected with a guy who's doing a lot of consulting with me for YouTube, and he said, dude, you get put in YouTube jail. Just let me know. He's like, I'll write an appeal for you and you'll get right out. He goes, I'm batting like 700-800. I'm like, okay, right on. He said, don't take that as like, the green light to do whatever the hell you want to do. But if they pinch you for some stupid reason, I got you for that. So anyway, it's all good. It's definitely all good. Anyway, getting things sighted out at the range is going to be, and I'm going to start with both ARs, same way. Going to go close distance and then just kind of pull it back out. But I will bore sight all of them prior to getting out there. So we'll check it out. We'll get it done. We will get it done. Size of a turkey. I know, but when we talk about velociraptors, though, we say that they're bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, I can't even pronounce it. The last word you have in that state looks like an eye chart. I'm not even going to attempt that. But I love all the Jurassic Park movies. I sure do. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, T-Rex then. Let's go with the T-Rex. I'm down with that. I could take a T-Rex on. That's why I say with Colossal Biosciences, or they're bringing back the woolly mammoth, let's go. Give me a season. Let's do it. I'm all about it. But it's so funny going back to the headlines because y'all know Queen Bee doesn't hunt. Queen Bee understands the North American model of wildlife conservation. She eats the meat that I bring home. She is a very open-minded person. So, but she doesn't hunt. She doesn't want to kill an animal. She doesn't like animals getting killed. She's not a fan of that, but she understands the need for culling population. She gets it, right? So she kind of came with me. She was reading a headline that we talked about last week with the Florida black bear hunts, with the PETA and HSUS groups were getting the tags, and she's like, "Oh, did you hear? They got like 23% of the tags." I'm like, "Hey, do you know what that does to conservation and the actual scientists and biologists that know that 23 or 100 of those things need to go away?" She goes, "Oh, yeah, you're right." Always keeping them on their toes. And you're damn right. I bet that woolly mammoth is not going to taste like chicken. That woolly mammoth is going to be yummy. Woo! Could you imagine? Go to say Flintstones. Oh, the tomahawk ribeyes on those? Oh, stop it. As big as this damn sign back here. Woo-hoo-wee. All right, y'all. Keep an eye out. I will. We'll do the intro to the NA beer reviews today. That's gonna hit, and then we'll do 2 each and every week. And we're gonna make it happen. So I appreciate you guys being here. We're gonna do this again mañana, right here on the Go Show, celebrating all things outdoors in this beautiful outdoor playground of state, nation, and world that we live in. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.